welcome back. It's still round 4 of the Isle of Man International Chess Tournament, and the top board is still going. It's past 6 o'clock now, but Shirov is still trying to convert his extra pawn.
He is indeed, yeah, and it looked like the position should be winning, and of course this is the key game in the tournament standings. After 4 rounds, there's only 5 rounds to go, and if Shirov does manage to convert, he'll be the only player on 4 out of 4. And that's going to be good because I really like Shirov. He's a great player, really exciting player, and he's been, one of the best tactical players a long time. Now, is he going to convert? So let's have a look. So we had this position last time after g3, and now black did play knight c5. So this was the first key thing to do, and trying to get that knight to a good square. Shirov just pushed his pawn forwards. And now king d5, so the black king also getting quite active. Shirov goes king g2. And I mean, a problem here, again, that black has, of course he's a pawn down, but his pawn structure is not ideal. And I think with this king g2 idea, Shirov might be intending to move the king into g5 even at some point, not rush that idea. Even the other way makes more sense, of course, but to try and just attack this g6 pawn. And he's got the classical 2 weakness thing, and I think it was the late Mark Dvoretsky who basically said in one of his books, Positional Play, and I don't know one strong player who hasn't read a Dvoretsky book. Every strong player I know have read at least one of his books. And he said in that the way to win long games is pressurize one weakness and then attack another one. And here, well, the one weakness black's got is the A pawn and the G pawn. So there are drawing chances, don't get me wrong, because there's little material on the board, but I think that this should be winning, and Shirov will win.
And we saw Vidit just played knight e6.
Knight e6, right.
Can he have any counter ideas of pushing g5 and f4 possibly?
Definitely. I mean, that's a great idea. If he can get g5 and f4 in, he will get rid of his weak g pawn. I mean, even here, he might be able to play f4 in actual fact straight away and just sack that pawn. I mean, that's not a bad idea. Let's say I go h4 to stop you going g5. And this has been a clever maneuver that Vidit has played, getting his knight back into a good central position. Maybe it's time to play a move like f4 here, just sacking another pawn, but in order to mess up white's pawn structure. Now, you could take with a bishop and go into this rook and pawn ending, but I think black would have excellent drawing chances here. It probably should be a draw. So if you took with a pawn, maybe now black can just play a move like king e4. And he's very active here, very active pieces. Something like king g3, and you can maybe try to force this rook and pawn ending, something like knight d4. Okay, that might not be good because of a check.
I was more worried, instead of king g3, can black play bishop rook e7 maybe?
Rook e7, yeah, that's a better move, isn't it? Just to stop that one. But maybe now I go king f5 and just try to sit and wait here a little bit.
But I wonder if I can now play bishop b6.
Bishop b6.
I want to somehow queen my A pawn.
Could do. This is a big check, though.
That is a big check.
Big check, yeah. But it's not as easy as I thought, actually. I mean, I think I overestimate Shirov's chances, but I mean, it's still great.
I think it should be winning. But
yeah. Now, there is one ongoing game, technical endgame positions, but one guy who never lets us down. It's younger brother, and he's a very exciting player.
So we have now gone to the game between Lukas van Foreest and Nino Batsiashvili.
And Nino's a very strong player from Georgia, female player, ladies player. And this was we're just going to pick it up around here on move, let's say 33, and Lukas with the white pieces. And after queen a1, well, it gets quite complicated. Now, I just want to show let's go straight to the current position, and because a lot of craziness happens, and I love this move in a minute. It looks like white is in serious trouble with a pawn coming to g2, and there's ideas here of so many ideas. Queen here, checkmate. And